the wind noise isn't too bad. When I review this video later, I'll pop it up there. Otherwise, I might have to redo it. But I really didn't have any winter boots. I had hiking boots. My work boots aren't insulated very well, and they're getting pretty old. They work for work boots, but that's about it. Now my tennis shoes were about needing replacing, and I had another pair that I'm not sure why I still had. So I went down to the local kind of feed store, hardware, etc. They've got they actually have Danner boots on there, so I may have to go back and get some desert boots before next summer if I'm still around here. But these are called Bogs, and they were about 54 bucks. And I normally wouldn't give this type of review. Not really a shoe reviewer here, but you can see, hopefully you can see that. Look at the steam coming off from the inside there. They are incredibly warm. They're rated for -20, and I don't think that's supposed to keep your foot warm for -20. Maybe it is, but they I have a feeling it's the plastics and stuff are rated to -20. I've been wearing them for about 2.5 weeks now. They have a decent tread on them. Of course, it's filled with dirt right now, but they got some side lugs and a smaller tread in the middle for more slick conditions. They are rated for wet surfaces and stuff like that. There is no steel toe, although they do have a version of a steel toe. I'll have to annotate the exact version of this unless it says in here. This is the Tillamook Bay Romeo, whatever that means. I think it's the Tillamook Bay version of this. But they're very comfortable. They are slip-on. They're neoprene on the inside, and then they have this wonderful rubber on the outside. They are completely waterproof. I haven't had water up past the rubber into the neoprene, but I imagine they do pretty good. It's what they advertise. It's waterproof and warm. They're nice to slip on, go out to the chicken coop, run out, shovel the driveway, that kind of stuff. I've been wearing them just to see how they're going to hold out. And even hiking around yesterday, I haven't really done any hiking today. They work pretty good. They don't have a whole lot of ankle support, and your foot moves a little bit in them because it is kind of that stretchy neoprene. But man, are they comfy. They seem to have a little bit thicker sole where your foot rides in there, and I think that's just to insulate you off the ground. Working on the Scout last few days in the negative temperatures. Sorry about the wind there. In the negative temperatures, my feet stayed pretty warm on ice cold concrete. Got good traction, haven't really slipped. The only time I felt like I was slipping was when this got completely logged with sort of snow and water, and then I came into an icy slick garage. These treads were still full of ice and snow until I shucked my boot off, and then I had plenty of traction. There is a higher end version of this that has a proprietary sort of breathability. This is, if you've ever worn a wetsuit, your feet will want to sweat a little bit, and I have noticed that, but not to the point where I feel like I've got like wet feet or anything. They do have ones that are about 80 to 100 bucks that, like I said, there's a steel-toed version, but that has the neoprene in them, and I'll put the link. You guys can check them out if it's something you're interested in. But they also have taller ones, like boots with nice big grab handles on them, and they were pretty nice, but they went a little bit higher than my sock line, and that's just a personal thing. I don't like boots rubbing to get up against bare skin without a sock underneath them. So I really like them. Time will tell, see how they work. But that's another addition to my winter gear that I've been kind of gearing up for the Central Oregon winter. Is I wanted a little bit better pair of boots that was waterproof, and these have been working out great.